These are some troublesome ass, instigating ass folks. Period. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 9, Episode 6. And like I said, this whole episode, it just goes to show you these folks here, and more specifically, Mama Joyce and that goddamn Sheree. They are some instigating, troublesome ass, troublemaking ass folks. But we'll get to it. Roll with me here. Okay, so the bomb at Phaedra's office, that whole thing, I'm not going through that whole thing. It was just stupid. All of it was stupid. She tried to spin it. She tried to Olivia Pope it into some shit about, oh no, it wasn't a bomb. He said he had some music that he wanted me to hear that was the bomb. Okay. The bomb was in that too little ass dress that she had on. How about that? Anyway, I ain't got time for that. Why did I want to just fast forward that whole part of the show? I was just sitting there wanting to fast forward it, but I just watched it just to make sure I didn't miss nothing, and I didn't. I didn't miss anything. It was boring. It was stupid. None of it made sense. All that mess about the Islam protection. On to the next thing. Bullshit. Anyway, next, Kenya and Cynthia sit down. More problems with Matt, because that's all that there is. This whole the Matt thing, it ain't nothing but a problem. That's all we see it as a problem. But see, for me, I got a little clarification today. Kenya, you doing a lot of backpedaling and pussy popping, and you did in this episode. So it's always problems with Matt. Matt has a problem with Kenya's celebrity, whatever that is, and all of this, and he acts out and this that, and it's always posed. You don't do anything, Matt just goes off. I see problems on both sides. Cynthia over there crying. Soon as I see Cynthia and Kenya together, I'm like, I'm ready to go on because I don't feel like all this crying. You gonna cry about Peter? She gonna cry about Matt? How many times we gonna do this? We're gonna do this every episode. Not with me, we're not, because I'm gonna fast forward the shit out of it. So I was like, whatever. So she's upset about the fact of Peter going on Wendy Williams. She's like, it's like he's going on tour. Yeah, bitch, you're gonna make $1 off your back now. It is what it is. And the whole Matt thing, now he done came over there, got mad again. This time he done kicked the glass out of the garage door. What do you need? What is it you need? You need your extensions pulled out or your contacts popped out? Which one is it before you get tired of Matt? We know Matt has a volatile whole outlook. He's, I believe, an ass whooper at heart. And eventually he gonna get around to whooping your ass. And he's basically told you that. And then we actually got to see an interaction of an argument between the two of them. And he was saying things and everybody wants to ignore it. But he said things about Kenya that we all know, that the bitch is manipulative and that her mouth is slick. That's what I heard. So you're doing the same thing with him. She's talking down to him, and he's an ass whooper. I mean, come on. If you take macaroni and it's hot and you put cheese in it and you put butter and you just so happen to drop some milk in it, what you got? Macaroni and cheese, right? Okay. If you talk smart and slick to him and he's an ass whooper, what you think is going to happen? He'll whoop your ass. So I'm done. I'm not talking about Matt and Kenya no more, y'all. So if that's what you coming to watch for, Don't come back over here because I'm not talking about them no more. Fuck Matt and fuck Kenya. I'm sick of it. I'll talk about Kenya fucking with other people, but I ain't talking about Kenya and Matt no more. Kenya need to go ahead on and find her a lesbian lover and go on about her motherfucking business. Adopt her a baby or whatever and keep it the fuck pushing and stop playing these games. You cannot find, I'm only saying this one more time, you can't find a man looking for a woman. Now, bitch, cut it out. Anyway, moving on. Portia, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. We know you're an idiot. We see where it starts from. Your mom was on the show again. She irritates me too. She's standing back there like she on a queue, taking her spot so they can start filming her. Then she won't come walking in the room until they turn the camera. Lady, if you don't sit your motherfucking supple ass down somewhere. Portia is dingy just like her mother. Her mother's a ding dong too. And I just looked at her. Stupid. Stupid. Looking for a bigger house. Her lease is up. And they're going back and forth. The sister's like, you got 45 days to move. This bitch is sitting up there. And that's 3 weeks, right? Yep. 3 weeks is 45 days. You stupid ass bitch. Underground railroads. 45 days in 3 weeks. She is just so fucking stupid. The only thing she knows how to do is get dressed. That's it. Just get dressed. And that's what you should do. Get dressed and just shut up. Don't say nothing. And let me go back for a minute. Kenya, was Matt returning your luggage? Like, did he borrow luggage off of you? Did y'all catch that? After they was arguing, she was already at home and had him come over there, and then she took luggage out the back of his car. Did he borrow luggage? You broke motherfucker. Anyway, okay, we're done with them. Anyway, moving on. Mama Joyce. She done took her meddlesome ass down to the lawyer's office, asking questions so she could argue with Phaedra. She going down there getting all her law shit together so she could bust it out on Phaedra. I said, Mama Joyce, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to go sit down somewhere for somebody to get you. For real. And that's what she said. I know that Phaedra. She's coming after my daughter, so I'm going to be ready. I'm going to come after her. She said, I don't like that Phaedra. I went and pissed in her mouth if her guts was on fire. I said, oh, raunchy fucking Mama Joyce. They said, yeah, I'm educated in these streets, and it ain't all from walking either. Well, that didn't sound nice, Mama Joyce. That sounded like you was selling pussy or something on the corner. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So the whole thing, Candy, the restaurant's not done. They're behind schedule again. I don't want to talk about that no more. I'm getting tired of that. But they decided to have a tasting of the food for the girls. So Candy worked with the chef. The food did look really good. Made everything. But let me tell you about at this little tasting party, honey. Oh, instigating ass motherfucker Sheree. Sheree, you are a troublemaker, honey. She comes in there. First thing she does is get Mama Joyce started. Well, in the midst of, first thing, when she first came in, she got Mama Joyce started. She said, yeah, girl, we was having a little thing. And child, Kenya, I had my haircut similar to yours, and Kenya gonna tell me that I had an old tired ass Mama Joyce wig on. And Mama Joyce looked over at Kenya and was like, what? What'd she say? Oh no, baby Kenya, you don't want it with me, honey. You don't want it with the mama. I said, oh shit. See, I told you she was gonna get her, honey. And Kenya got the backpedal and the pussy pop. No, that's not what I said. Yeah, that is what you said. That's exactly what you said. So Candy's like, Mama, she ain't mean it like that. She apologized. She meant it. She meant it. And I've been waiting patiently for you to get her. And I knew Sheree was going to be the one to start the trouble. She's a fucking instigating bitch. And Sheree was just happy when she I said, see, a mess. Bertha, and the aunts was there too because they made desserts and stuff. Child, Bertha was over there being just as evil. I said, oh, she's so evil. That Bertha is evil like a black ass rattlesnake. She really just is mean. I said, girl, just evil. Anyway, so first she did that with Mama Joyce. And Kenya was being all fake. Hey, Mama Joyce, oh, looking good. And that tired ass wig, right? Okay, whatever. And Mama Joyce was throwing down. She gonna say, when you get 60, whatever she is, 66 or whatever, she said, you wish you did look like this. Oh, this is natural. I said, oh, she's trying it. Kenya wasn't even trying to backpedaling and pussy popping. I said, go ahead, Kenya. Talk shit. Whatever. But Mama Joyce needs to chill though. She really did. Then when Phaedra, because Phaedra came in late, Mama Joyce got up. She gonna go pull Phaedra to the side. We'll go over to Gary, try to talk to her about her divorce and all that shit. Candy came and got Mama Joyce. Mama, come on. Come on, go sit down. Now, this is what you should have been doing with her since the first season she came in. Get your mammy and make her go sit down. Because she'd be doing too much. But Candy came and got her and made her go sit her motherfucking ass down. I was cracking up. I said, oh. But then she sat down and acted a fool. She had already told the sisters, I'm going to get this bitch. Because the sisters were sitting waiting. They niggas was said, that's her and mine. They already knew. Get my back, bitch. Because I'm going in. You know, she sure did. And they asked Phaedra. Phaedra started going through that lie about the bomb and that. Mama just said, oh, that's interesting. But I don't know, because I think what they said on TV, what they said was the man said he was tired of being messed around. And he said he was going to blow you the fuck up. He was like, oh. She said it 3 more times. Phaedra was like, oh, no, it wasn't like that. It was so. She said, oh, okay. Oh, well, that's nice, but that's not what they said on TV. On TV, they said the man said that he was tired of being messed around. And, yeah, he was going to blow you the fuck out. I said, oh, Mama Joyce is too much. So I laughed about that. Child, then that motherfucking Phaedra got up in her goddamn confessional and said, So I see Joyce is back in them streets, honey, back to that hood report. And I said, oh, it was just too much, too much. So, oh my God. It was a lot. And that's Sheree steadily instigating the shit. Then here she go again. Now this time she got to get Portia. She jumps right. She says, so Candy, what's going on with you and Block? Candy's like, oh. Like Candy wasn't trying to talk about none of this shit. Take the time for it. Child, so she says, oh no, we talked and it just didn't go so well. So we went back and forth. Then Portia bought the bait. She went right in there, Kiki, and gonna try to throw a little line in. How Riley's darn near grown, ain't she, Candy? Sheree shook her so motherfucking hard to the core. She said, yeah. Did he ever say anything to you when you and him was messing around? I said, oh, and everybody else at the table didn't even know about it. Child, they was like, oh, what? Child, and the look on Portia's face, you could have bought that bitch for a motherfucking penny. I laughed. She looked like a bottle already spent. I said, So you should have kept your little joke to yourself and just sat over there and been quiet. That damn Sheree is messy boots. Messy. But that was it. That's all that really went down on this episode. Mama Joyce and Sheree carried on terrible this episode, and Kenya backpedaled and pussy popped. And we actually saw, yeah, Kenya's Kenya. And that's why Matt is Matt. Matt is who he is. Matt and Kenya's personalities don't mesh together. And it's not all because Matt's a bad person. It's because Kenya has certain traits that an ass whooper ain't going for. Talking down to him and talking smart to him will get your ass whooped. So they just ain't compatible. And that's all there's to it. Ain't no more, no less. I'll talk to y'all next week. Later.